I'm just acting Chicallywood.
A lot of my opportunities come from that. Like someone seeing me as, like I like to reference, as their muse, like as a source of inspiration in a sense, like to create actors for, and from seeing my work, at least that's where I'm at this point. Like don't get me wrong, I'd be capping if I say I didn't audition. No, I love acting. I'm always auditioning. However, I get people that come to me for opportunities, mainly out of state. Sometimes it's becoming more popular in Chicago, but I feel like that didn't happen until I got celebrated outside of my city. I hate to say it.
It'd be like
but
that.
I really hate that statistic is true, but I had to experience it to see, like, they ain't just saying that for no reason.
Yeah.
That's why I say keep going as an actor too. Like, don't worry about not having that support behind you as you're on your grind, because I promise you, your tribe is going to find you. And so that's what ended up happening a lot of these times with these directors. They see me and they're like, oh yeah, I can use her as a muse. And then next thing you know, we got 3, 4, 5 movies together, and history began. The history get written. So
Have you ever thought about doing modeling, doing music videos? Have you ever thought about doing that?
No, not. I do photos for my camera guy that I have. I got my own camera guy. So
it's funny because I was just gonna ask, like, who takes your pictures? Because you take some really nice pictures. Because I'll be on social media and then it pop up and it be like, yep, this is a nice picture. You know what I'm saying? You be getting a lot of engagement too. So who does your pictures?
Map Production. That is my camera crew. That's who I shot that feature film with, and that we still have that footage. But yeah, Map Production. They take all my pictures. So that's the only time that I like model per se. I've had other cameramen reach out to me to take pictures, and I'm open to it. I'm just not really good at posing. So unless that's your thing, then okay. You're gonna teach me, then fine. But that's not really my area. Music videos though. I actually just wrote a treatment. Well, the treatment is a combination of Dre Spraggs from Map. That's who owns Map Production. He wrote the treatment and sent it to me and was like, yo, this is how we gonna do it, and with the camera angles and everything written out with the shot list and everything. I'm like, all right, cool. So I got there and I had my first time to direct my first music video, which was amazing. And now we have written a short film to go in combination with that music video, so y'all could be on the lookout for that. Probably not till the end of this year. Film festivals though is the focus for this. I'm not really trying to. Maybe if somebody want to buy into it and make it into a real feature film later or something, but really we just looking to put this in film festivals for awards and things of that nature. But the inspiration came from how the music video ended up coming out. Like, it tells a story, and so now we want to tell that story even more.
Nice.
I've done some too.
Man, I could talk with you for hours. I could talk with you for hours because it's like already like over an hour right now, which is crazy because it's just flowing. So let me ask you this real quick. Somebody watching this, they want to get an understanding of you. What's something that you want to leave them with about you?
As far as like my character, my personality. Well, as you can see, my personality kind of speaks for itself. Like, I'm fun, I'm goofy. The only time I'm really serious is sometimes when I'm on set. I can come off that way. They know I don't want anybody to think like I'm like bougie or I think I'm better than anybody. But
I never got that vibe from you, so that's super dope.
Oh, thank you. Well, I say this. When I am on set, like I said, Chicago's a lot different from other places. There's usually a schedule, so I'm not just like sitting around. But in Chicago, chances are you're finna be sitting around, and I have anxiety, so when it comes to getting into my creative side, I need that safe space.
No, I get you.
So I have to go alone, and so I usually treat my truck as my trailer. So call me when you're ready for rehearsal. And a lot of people don't like that. A lot of people, there's a lot of people that probably won't work with me again because they probably feel like I was trying to be a diva on set, and it's just like, absolutely not.
But see, here's the beautiful thing about this platform is that you get to tell your truth, and that's why I'm glad I asked you that, because they get to see that it wasn't no offense.
Yeah, no.
It was you basically. That's how you create. Like me, I like when I'm making beats and doing anything like that. I like to be by myself. Like, it's not really a situation where I'm in I feel like if I'm doing like creating stuff in front of people, it's like I'm just showing off.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? But then now it's like I gotta sit there and actually analyze how I'm creating, because I pay attention to details very, very thoroughly.
Mm-hmm.
So it's
Taraji, same way.
Mm-hmm.
She has a service animal on set with her when she comes to set. A whole dog. They'll be on set with her running around, but it's not making noises until it's a cut and she talking to it.
Yeah.
Otherwise, they have a relationship, you know?
Yeah.
And she has a whole mental health organization that is focused on the fact that a lot of us in this industry, I don't even know the guy that played the joke. Yes, I do. Jaquin Phoenix. Jaquin Phoenix.
Oh, Joaquin.
Thank you. The one that played in the Joker, right?
Yeah.
You can't tell me that man ain't got, some things. You have to experience some stuff to be able. I mean, yeah, I'm sure he's had all the vagabond schooling and all of. I'm sure he had all of that. Don't get me wrong. I ain't taking none of that away from that man. But listen, okay, that man had some experience. That was just beyond perfect.
Yeah.
I don't see anybody else who could have pulled that particular Joker off.
Yeah.
The way that he did.
Yeah.
So.
He was in his bag, man.
Oh my God.
He was definitely.
That was inspiring.
Yes. Second Joker, I ain't gonna lie, it was. I don't know what was happening there, but either way, man.
Mm-hmm.
So, like, man, it's super dope, man. How can people reach you on social media if they trying to reach out to you? What are your handles?
Well, I have on Facebook. My name is Shanta with an A, so that's SHANTA Renee Smith. So traditional Renee.
Renee is spelled
RENEE.
Okay.
Yep.
And what
Smith.
about your IG? Same.
IG is at I am Shanta Renee.
Perfect. Beautiful, man.
Yeah.
Well, y'all already know how to reach me, man. YoungBlaze across the board. And, it's no spaces in YoungBlaze for y'all that keep asking for the millionth time. In other words, let me speak on that too. So this is how you can tell people like know me or they rock with me. So YoungBlaze has never been spaced. It's all together.
Yeah.
So if you see somebody spacing my name, that means they just casually, cordially just kind of know me. But if you see somebody that put it together, they know me. They know me. You know what I'm saying? So just to give you some insight. Anyway, but make sure y'all like, comment, subscribe, all that stuff. And thank you for checking out Acting in Chicallywood. I'm YoungBlaze and
I'm Shanta Renee Smith. And thank you for the opportunity. Thank you for giving us the platform to be heard.
No,
because
definitely.
that's what's missing.
Definitely,
that is
man.
a missing ingredient. So, thank you.
No problem. And I got to have you back. So.
Yes. I feel like we could talk for days, okay?
Yes,
thank
man.
You.
So, with that being said, man, it's your boy YoungBlaze. I'm out.
Shanta Renee Smith in the building.
Peace.
Thanks, guys.